What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Loving somebody is when you can't stand to be away from that person. Every time you think about them, you want to be right there with them.
I think love in probably the most general sense is probably humans attempt at like the most deepest level of intimacy in a relationship between two people or a group of people, however you want to generalize it. And then I think on a deeper level, I think that love truly comes from knowing Christ. In the Bible it said that God is love, and to know God is to know love. And so I believe, therefore, there is an actual definition for love, which is found in God and in Christ.
The question you asked is, what is love? When I think of love in terms of my marriage with my husband, I know that he loves me because he challenges me to be the best person that I can be. He doesn't let me settle, and so that's how he communicates his love towards me. The way that I communicate that I love my husband is because I'm always affirming him, and I take interest in the things that he has interest in. I don't like to work out. I don't like to do yard work, but I do it because that makes him happy, and it shows that I am assisting him in something that he cares deeply for. And I'm not a yard person, and I don't like to work out, but just the presence of being there outside in the yard with him or working out, I'm present with him. And that's all he needs to know, that I love him.
I think love is caring for someone else more than you care for yourself. And I care for her more than I care for myself.
Great. That's love.
Like they say, if I knew how much fun grandchildren were going to be, we would have had them first.
So, for me personally, I feel like love is God. Like, you always base love off of that. It's compassion. It's never ending. And I feel like that's kind of what you look for in a relationship, which is really hard in college. I just ended my last relationship, and I honestly don't think it is love, so I've never honestly experienced it besides God. The only other place I've experienced love is within my family, which is hard because we all know how family is, but I honestly love these two as well as like friends. It's just a different kind of love, so it really depends on what you're talking about in a relationship, in a friendship, so that's just how I feel.
Love is when you can do crazy things together. Love is when you can be together no matter what, where, when, how. Love is the feeling when you meet someone, they're not there with you.
The way I define love is just loving someone for who they are and knowing that sometimes you're going to have to let the little things go because the bigger things are more important.
It's just like when you care for someone, you give out your all to them.
That love is knowing that someone will always be there for you, knowing that someone always has your back, and in a moment's second, that they'll step up to the occasion, no matter where you are, no matter what's going on in your life, they're willing to help, even if you push them away.
Love is patient, love is kind, love is unconditional, and I feel like someone who you love is someone who's worth their tears, but won't always make you cry. And I feel like she said, there's different types of love. Like, you can be in love with someone, you can have love someone, and you can love your enemies, but it's not going to be the same love as if I love my best friend or my significant other. So I feel like love is more of an action versus a word.
Love is taking someone's personalities, their characteristics, what makes them a person, and accepting them for that. It's not putting up with them, it's seeing them for who they are and what they can do, and then appreciating them for that.
Love is when you care for someone and two people who are very happy together and feel like they're best friends and can talk to each other about anything. Just have a great relationship with one another.
The question is, what is love, right? I would say that love is that feeling you get about someone, about whom you care for deeply, so you would give almost an arm and a leg for, who you would come to the rescue whenever they were in need for, and you wouldn't think twice about it. You know, it's the kind of thing that it's innate. Like, I guess for this one here, I do a lot of things. I mean, that I wouldn't even second guess because it's her. Because, you know, that's what love is to me.
Is love, in my opinion, it needs to be something that cannot be changed. It's an energy force, and I think, in terms of my belief system, it is the certain entity that caused creation. Because it's a very, very driving force, and oftentimes we see it linked with hope. So make sure when you say it that you mean it, because it's very, very important that its meaning is respected.
I also think that love is kind of accepting everybody for what they aren't, not necessarily accepting what they are, because it's easy to accept everybody for their good, but it's harder to accept everybody for the bad.
Love is like being able to like be around that same person for like hours and days and a while without getting annoyed, because you have your personalities or whatever. And like not like having just like tiny little like arguments all the time, just like being able to get through like anything. Like he said, just like someone that's like there for you, or like you're like willing to do anything for that person, or talk about anything to that person, or that person is able to like read your moods.
To me, love is really just something, it's not just a feeling, I think it's like a true emotion, and it's something that I think you don't ever really have a full grasp on. I'm still trying to figure out what it is, but I mean, essentially it's just something where, you know, you would do anything to hold on to that feeling and to show the love you feel for another person.
For me, I mean, I refer to like 1 Corinthians 13 for like what is love. You know, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. You know, love endures all things, believes all things, hopes all things. You know, like that's a good base for me, and that's what I try to go to. But also, I'd say, like in its simplest terms, love is simply the harmony of emotion, and because it's like a lot of different things. It's, you know, it's caring for someone, it's attachment, but like any one of those feelings taken out can go too far on its own. But it's just sort of the balance of all those things and how they come together, and sort of how you feel towards another person.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt